Lighting a little bit of sage here. Um, so if you didn't see the video before this, this is the day after. Yeah, I got a little bitty one lighting. After I discovered some information that I wanted to know for like years, and as you can see, I have a burn across my mouth too here. But anyways, I've been having some crazy dreams. So for like a week, prior to find out what I found out yesterday, just added information was that I've been having dreams where like there's been a burning like heat in the dreams. Um, I've been having that heat sensation like on my face, and I'm like trying to cover it even in the dreams. And I still end up with the regular dream, and I end up with the heat coming at me. So my voice has gotten stronger in terms of how I've been speaking and going forward with just being on this planet and just doing what I need to do. So I guess the most encouraging words of the day are the aftermath is whatever choice you make. So whatever choice you make, that's your aftermath. So if you decide to stay in anger mode, if you decide to get in depressed mode, if you decide to get into a loving mode, if you decide to, I'm not gonna even deal with that mode. So the aftermath is whatever you choose. Herein is your ability to foresee or be in different dimensions, or take the routes and pick your route and pick which part of this dimension you want to be in. So I can most definitely say that this has been a rough night, but not too rough, but a much needed night. So if you can just keep your mind open to where you're going to go next. So today, which is totally different, I did my meditation. I did a Merkaba meditation today, which is very much different. So if you can see, like, the energy and everything is happening kind of differently. Although I have this burn still across my lip area, across this bottom part of my face. So I'm still okay with that. But during the meditation, I actually heard like a couple of things. One, press on, press forward. Two, don't give up. Three, forgive yourself. Four, forgive whoever you need to in order to move. Five, if you don't want to forgive at all, don't. Six, know that this is your key. What you have inside, it's your key. Don't give it to anybody else. Stop giving it to all these people. Stop opening up their doors. Open up your own doors. Open up your own chakras. Quit giving all this stuff away to them, because they're not going to use it in the way that you really want them to, or that they need it to. And you wait for them. You wait for them to open. You wait for them to be there. You wait for them to tell you. You wait for them to say. Which is totally what happened with my sibling. Total eye-opening situation. The person is awakened. They no longer are seen in that same way. They're more loving toward themselves. They stop eating a lot of meat. Not on purpose, it just happened. So I'm just saying, if you know that you're in a jungle, you know, one of these, it's okay to be in a jungle. But you need to take out your machete. You know, machete, you need to take that out and chop some of that out. Chop that stuff out of there. You don't need it in there. You don't need to be bogged down with that. You need to be loving and you need to chop it out. Sometimes the loving way is to tell people to get out of the way. And sometimes the loving way is to ignore people or beings or situations. And sometimes the loving way is to reach that hand out to who you need to. So I'm just telling you that the aftermath of any situation, any choice that you make can be the one that you choose. It does not have to be depressing. It does not have to be, it doesn't have to be loving. It's whatever you choose it to be. And in that is where you find love. So I still love my mom. Don't get it mixed up. I love the guy that she picked to be my dad, although I know he's not my dad. And I've been knowing it the whole time. So the great part about this is she's been asked, because I wanted to know if she would tell me, and she's been asked, who's the dad of all your kids? She won't answer. Now the guy that raised me, he's been asked. And he says, I've been all of your dads this whole time. What the? What? I've been being your dads, all of your dads. Okay. Can I just say something? What the heck did you say right now? So basically he got asked, what is his blood type? His blood type does not match my blood type. His blood type does not match my sibling's blood type. And when he was asked, he was like, I've been being your dad. All of your dads. That's who I am. And on top of this, I finally can see why I had a disdain for God, a disdain for churches, and because I know that their relationship that they created with the church and everything was not good. So this is going to be some upcoming information. But they, my parents, joined the church to become money bound. So they made all the kids, however they made them, because right now two of us don't belong to this dad, and they knew it the whole time, pretty much both of them, and they just made an agreement to keep it like that. So imagine you're my sibling and you're finding out. Now I've been trying to tell you that something's up, but you didn't hear me. But you found out, and you can't even fathom. Your brain is just like on overload on the information. So you ask me, tell me what you know. When the sibling asked me and I said it, they were like, oh crap. They're just like, how many more skeletons is in this closet? And I'm just like, just hold on to your seat. And I was like, boom. There goes the dynamite. The door has been busted open. I didn't have to do too much work. I didn't have to do nothing. I didn't have to say nothing. I just wait. So it took 4 years. Angel number. It took 4 years for this whole event to take place. I had to move to another state. I had to tell the person 4 years ago, tell me. They didn't. I was like, okay, it's all right. I'm going to find out. And now I have found out. And the whole point of this is that's not even what the information that I do have is just the tip of the iceberg, as they say. The tip. It's not even the whole thing. So I'm just I'm just in a mode of acceptance, and I'm just like, okay, well, how much more am I going to know? And growing up with my sibling this whole time, with them, I'm the one that's been treated very much different than all the kids. I'm the one that's um, been, you know, literally abused, you know, but the sibling has too. Even though I knew and I was asking, they told me no. So the whole point of what's happening now is the aftermath of putting in my perspective what I need, putting in perspective what I need to be doing, period. And not just a thinking process, but a feeling process and a knowing process, and feeling empowered by that whole observation. I got my boots on, but I just don't know how much muddier it's gonna get. So, as I say, on this most glorious day, enjoy your clouds, your jungle, your breezes, your rain, your sun, and Atma Namaste. So I'm gonna pull cards as well. Let's pull some cards. Maybe this will be another piece here, but we're gonna pull these cards. So, already saved them. So let's go. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, that one came out. So we got the second one. And wow, we did that real quick. Okay. So I'm still spinning here. Okay. 3, 4. Okay. So let's see what we got. So the first card. What the heck? Lord Shiva. Transcendence. Rise up. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Synchronized event. This is what I've been talking about the whole time. Okay, so Lord Shiva, transcendence. That's most definitely true. In this situation, it is. Okay, number 2. Here we go. Magic manifesting. Isis. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Stay focused. Okay, number 3. Ooh, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. So I've been meditating with the Merkaba, which is brand new for me. And all of this wording, all of these things are talking about transcending, manifesting, and facing your fear. Kalima. Number 4. El Moria. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So, as I say, as always, on this most glorious day, you are transcending. It's just going to happen. Or not. It depends. But there seems to be a lot of transcending going on. Manifestation is happening. You're facing all these fears. It's happening. And arriving in an awakening presence. So, as I say, enjoy your day. Have a great one. Like, subscribe, follow, comment at the bottom if you have any questions. DM me if you want a reading, if you want to speak to some loved ones that have passed on. Also, I am a prana practitioner, prana practitioner as well, which is dealing with emotional wellness. So be alive, be well, and be strong. And follow me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook at Satara's Love. Atma Namaste.